And good morning, people. Welcome back to Might and Magic 10 Legacy. Last time we started looking around the Aegean Peninsula, and well, we found a few things. Mostly just, well, I say we started last time. No, we did it a couple of parts back. We finished up in the Cursed Ruins, and then we started working around Sea Haven, going up around the top edge of the map. Found a couple of chests and a few enemies, but we might as well continue on and see what else is around. I can see a chest there, I can see some air elementals over there. Is that a... That might be a mermaid, but a lot of barrels as well. Pulsing black, that's going to Shayla.
Yes, Fred.
And
I need to hit something.
A goblin. Well, okay. You are very much dead.
I'm stay down.
For one, you're on your own. Number two, you're way away from the jungle over there. And three, well, we faced you about a million years ago, so it's, yeah, no surprise that we easily won. Dark red, that is might, that's going to Ray.
Yes.
And purple, that is Destiny. That can also go to Ray.
Yes.
So, not too bad set of barrels there. There is another way on here. Yeah. So, there's a couple of ways into the actual forest. I've now got another way I can go to get round to the Lost City if I needed it. I can't tell you why you'd want to do that. Because, well, you should have already been there. I do need to go back there at some point, though.
I need to hit something.
Oh. Hello there. I didn't realise you were doing that. Okay. Well, I'm using this paralyze a bit quicker than I expected. And I don't have any mana to bring you forward. Let's just do that then, and just attack these. Normal mermaids. I've been fighting the elites for a while, so these shouldn't be an issue. I should have really had some more health mana coming into this fight though. Be completely honest though, I forgot that they came up with this. So yeah, so much for that. But mermaids are down now. I don't need to worry about paralyzed, so burning determination isn't needed. Because these normal air and water elementals don't have it. And wow, Shady, you actually killed something with your weapon. Oh well. Anyways, let's go and kill these mermaids and this one air elemental.
There are enemies ahead. I'm talking to the trees. No, just
Right, so put that up so I don't have to worry about them. Should I put celestial armor up? Probably should, because there is a air elemental there. Oh, hello, mana surge. Well, that's completely pointless because you're going to die in this turn, but at least mana surge is actually hitting. And you know what? Let's put not fire ward. Fire ward does nothing against these. I was going to put burning determination up and kill it that way, just walking towards it, but oh well. Nothing too problematic though. More of that swishing noise with weapons. Probably should go and deal with them as well. More ambushes?
I feel strong.
No, not this time.
We are all aware
And
that these parts are full of brigands, right?
we're now in the middle of marshes. Yeah, we can go from the Irisa Sea takes you from the pretty much the jungle all the way over to Sea Haven. Why is entrance to Limbo? Wondering who built such a gigantic statue and what happened to its body. Notice a small hole in the head's left eye socket. Seems like something can be put there. Okay. Let's ignore that for the time being, because, well, it's not anything we can actually do. Instead, let's have a look around here. Yeah, let's go and find out what that noise was that was being made over here.
There are enemies ahead.
Oh, well, you're not a swishing noise, you're just a manticore. And I haven't faced a manticore for how long? I guess so. I'm really checking places I haven't been in, areas which I've sort of outgrown by a long way.
Well, thank you for that.
Smurf Earth resistance. Where did you come from? Well, I suppose I really shouldn't be complaining because, well, it's extra experience. Although you're not really worth it. Ah, we're back at Kilburn's tower.
Greg, I need to hit something.
Ah, yes. Something new. Something actually worth my time. I don't believe I need that. The Black Fang Thug and the Black Fang Marauder. Oh, we've been helping out with the Black Fangs for a little bit. But when we get out into the wilderness, it's every man for himself. So the Black Fang Marauder. Poisoning strikes, so I have to deal with poison again. Sweeping attacks, so basically he's going to hit multiple enemies, well, multiple members of my party with a single strike. Black Fang Thug has debilitating strikes, chance to inflict feeble-minded on the party. I don't remember you having that. The Marauders definitely had poisoning strikes and sweeping attacks. The Black Fang Thugs having debilitating strikes. I think that's new for Warrior difficulty. They definitely had the retaliation, but yeah, the debilitating strikes I don't remember. So let's put Celestial Armor up, and really, I think the Black Fang Thug can go first. Just two, nothing too amazing. Celestial Armor should hold me for a while. You can shatter that one just so I get it on there. Well, I say it should suffice me for a while. It didn't, but oh well, never mind. And a miss. Tina's armor is worn. Oh, it's her gauntlets. That should be okay. I'm not actually you losing the Oh, sorry. I don't think I'm losing the armor value on that, so 1, 10, 17, 18, and probably 1 somewhere else. So I'm not losing the actual armor value on the gauntlets. So yeah, that's not too bad. Being feeble-minded though, that is a small issue. But not by much. You're mostly going to be doing that to everyone anyway. Let's take out this Marauder. Oh, hello, second Marauder. I don't think Burning Determination gets rid of feeble-minded. No, it doesn't. And, well, useful my antidote. I'll just use one of those as well. Okay, so you can die to spill damage. Let's take out this second Marauder now. Get rid of blocks. Even though I don't think you actually have too many. Because that would stop again. That would be a problem with retaliation, wouldn't it? And Shader's shield is worn again. That shield gets worn down more than any other weapon or armor I've had in this entire game so far. heal you, and well, you're going to die to spill damage. Let's just finish this fight off. Regeneration just to make sure I don't die.
Kill you.
And that was a critical, but you didn't trigger poisoning strikes. Okay. But you're dead. Yeah, Black Fang enemies are much stronger than most things we've been facing recently, so one of the reasons why I didn't come up here earlier. Ah, Spike. Spike here is a Highland, actually. He joins you. I believe he's completely free. He's a little dog, so he'll follow you around, and he will spot out secret doors for you. He's pretty much exactly what Rosalie did at the beginning of the game. Spots out secret doors, tells of dangers, tells of other things, stuff like that. But that's what Spike does, and it's completely free because, well, what do you pay your dog? Well, food. If I remember correctly as well, though, the Ranger promotion, where you get down near Carfell, the animals you have to rescue are up here. I believe they're likely in this tent. All these cages with Spike. I'm not entirely sure. But this is the location for that promotion quest. I think we're pretty much done up here, though. Yeah, I'd say we are. So let's head down to where Luna was. There was a few additional things down there, I believe.
Wonder what's biggest forest predator, apart from me.
Yeah, let's go and kill these.
This one is mine.
Okay, if you're just going to do that, I'm moving over here. I'd rather not have no mana for these. Just some facehuggers and elite silk spiders, moon silk spiders. All of them have mana leech because we can't have nice things.
I feel stronger.
These shouldn't be too much of a problem now, though. Earlier in the game I might have been worried about them, but... Ow. Keep forgetting you have chain lightning. But I'm not really too worried now. And might as well just kill you out without getting my mana back. I'll just get it back afterwards.
I'm doomed.
Ah, you're fine. At least you still get experience. I think that's all the enemies though, so... And you can cure yourself.
When I find myself in a forest like this, I'm almost in a good mood. Almost.
What is not enough for one, just right for two, but too much for three? Tea?
That won't work.
Couple?
That won't work.
Why can I not remember this one?
That won't work.
What is not enough for one, just right for two, too much for three? I don't remember the answer to this riddle. Well, there's a wonder. I'll come back to that. Done that a number of times, but I can't remember it. Oh, anyways, we'll come back to that. I will have the answer to it eventually. Let's pick up that. Ignore Luna because I don't want Dark Grandmaster, and take on a few of these.
There are enemies ahead.
Elite Earth Elementals, nothing too special. They're going to put regeneration on themselves and stone skin, but all I really need for them to do is actually come to me. There's no point putting poison up because they don't take damage from it. So, let's do it the old-fashioned way. I can beat through their regeneration, it's not that much of an issue. There goes one. Let's put regeneration up myself, just so they can't hurt me too much. I don't think they even have crush or anything to get through my defenses. It's just waiting on me to do enough damage to get through regeneration, that's all. Although it does seem like I'm not doing as much. Then again, they are increasing their armor value by 32. That might have something to do with it. Nothing too special there. And there should be the Sacred Grove. Yeah, let's take that.
Strong.
and rest up. The Sacred Grove is what I believe. We had the Cursed Ruins a little while back, which I said is possibly the human exclusive area, but I'm not entirely sure because I've never had a party without a human. The same goes for this one with the elves. I believe this is the Elven exclusive area. But again, I can't tell you because I've never had a party without an elf.
Piece of cake.
Right now, I don't believe there's anything in this grove at all.
Something lives down there. Better not disturb it.
It is very peaceful.
This place is wonderful. It seems too good to be true.
All you can really do is just look around. There's pretty much no enemies to fight. There are little bits of stuff to pick up. There's even a waterfall which has a silver key. Seems to be controlled by from somewhere else. And that's the way out. The map down here doesn't really help because it's not exactly very clear. Imperial boots. You can't see a lot in it. Chest beyond there, but there's another door in the way. And our way down. Yeah, nothing in the Sacred Grove level 1 at all. Can't even use the key that's there yet. However, Grove level 2. Again, right now I don't believe there's anything down here. I'm not actually sure I can do things down here. Because I think, I'm not certain, I need to have a specific character type to do this. But we'll be seen soon enough, I suppose. I don't see why not, because there are a lot of items here that I'm missing. And you are still here. Okay, so you're still there, and whether you start up what is going to happen is a different matter, I suppose. Well, I suppose now or never. Hello, Mr. Zahid. Stay where you are, do not interfere. The stone is mine, and mine alone.
Something is coming our way. Be ready.
Boss. So much for not letting him cast spells. And Mana Leech, which I don't remember you having before. But I'm not really too worried about that. Can I please get Shatter on him? Thank you. And, well, let's just make sure he doesn't block, because he isn't too bad as a enemy. He's a caster, so he's going to take a bit more damage, and that is not what I wanted to see, and I did that on the wrong person. So let's bring out Burning Determination. And, well, there you go.
Perfect. This looks valuable.
So, just a Griffin Ring, Elixir of Mana, no stone that he was talking about. The promotion quest for the Elven Storm Sword Singer, Sword Blade Master, whichever it is, you have to come and collect his stone and then take it back to the elf along the Irissa Sea on the northern side, and he will then promote you to the, I can't remember the word, I believe it's the sword dancer or something like that. But that is what you have to do for that promotion quest. However, getting in was easy. Getting out, slightly harder. That works well, and we will fight in this bit, because, well, I believe they can only fight me from one angle now. Let's put Celestial Armor up. You're going to get some mana back. You might as well stay like that, and yeah. Ravenous Ghouls, just some normal ones. So they are fairly strong. Nothing too dangerous though, I feel. There are a lot of enemies that are shown up though. Okay. Let's put up Stone Skin. There should be a few elites in all this as well, if I remember correctly. But essentially we're fighting another load of undead enemies. Heal party, kill the second one, and, well, move on. We've seen these ravenous ghouls enough. We don't need to worry too much about them. Well, except when their health is below 50%, and they decide to critical rave, hitting for 0. I know I had Celestial Armor, but Okay, confusion.
I kill you.
Not complaining, I don't mind taking 0 damage from a critical. I really should bring Shatter down on your bar, Iris. Let's put it for that. Okay, that's fine. You almost died, but that's fine. Yeah, Ravenous Ghouls, the only issue with them is they hit really, really hard. That's all there will ever be. And there we go. I think the lore is the stone is essentially a stone of life, and it's bringing, and with its removal, it was draining the life force from this area, and with its removal, the life force is just spilling out, and it's making everything that was previously dead in the area a lot sort of undead or taking forms of life. I think that's sort of the lore of the area. Okay, we know what me pausing does, but this area is now available. All these doors are now unlocked. Dark red, that is might, that can go to... Let's give it to Ray.
Yes.
She's essentially my biggest damage dealer, potential damage dealer, so... Yeah, it's not only ghouls though, we are having to deal with our wonderful friends, the facehuggers. As far as I'm aware, everything is of a small size, so you have to deal with them in threes, at the least. So, that's unfortunate. But at least facehuggers are fleshy, you can poison them if you want. I'm not going to, they're only normals. If it's an elite, I might consider it. Let's break your armor, kill the first facehugger. Actually, you're going to just die to the spill damage eventually. Of course, as long as it doesn't miss. Let's finish you off now. And, well, 2 Ravenous Ghouls. Nothing too unknown about them. Let's put Stone Skin up again. And Celestial Armor. Just the 4 enemies around here. I thought there was more. Unless I just got lucky and didn't encounter them all. Which is possible, I suppose. Does light do anything for this? Ah, it does slightly. Probably should have had that up in the first place. Okay, I pause there for a moment. Let's make sure I go into this with actual mana. Okay, where is those enemies that are forcing me to stop? Ah, they're down there.
Great! I need to hit something!
I can hardly see a thing. I would like to know what's actually facing me. Plus, I believe in this spot they can't actually get to either side of me, so yeah. They may be fairly simple as enemies. I still don't want them going on either side because I still have warrior difficulty. They still hit hard. I don't think you're low enough for enraged at the moment, so I'm just going to deal with the face hugger first. Okay, now you're low enough for enraged, so now I have to deal with you. Okay, you should be fine now. I should kill you to spill damage eventually. And there you go. Still more coming along. But there seems to be less enemies than I thought there was. It might be just me though. It might just be my memory being flawed today because I haven't exactly remembered most stuff. Yeah, this feels like there's less enemies. Yeah, I just suppose I'm going crazy. At least the birdie's still okay. It should be... yeah. The chest over here. I think that brings out some more enemies though.
There are enemies ahead.
Oh. Hello. I suppose it did. Ravenous ghouls, some more face huggers. Sure. Let's celestial armor. You know what? I'm going to put poison up because why not? And just take on this ravenous ghoul. Yeah. I'd rather not have chain lightning attack me every turn, but lots of face huggers in this little bit.
I am doomed.
Let's get you out of that. And don't you have air ward? Yeah, that we'll place that up. That's not a lot of air resistance, but 10% additional protection isn't too bad. And well, I think I'm going to need some mana. Yeah, definitely needed it for the healing. As long as I am in chain lightning, I will need healing. But that should be that. Okay. Haven't actually used this elixir of mana actually. Tina, I think you're going to need it more. Yeah, I've still got warfare where I can get some extra mana for you, Iris. So, Tina, congratulations. Have 5 more mana. I do believe, though, we are pretty much done in this area. It's not very large. It's not especially complex. But it does have a fair amount of enemies once you trigger it. Nothing happens until it gets triggered. Unfortunately, triggering the enemies on the Sacred Grove level 2 also triggers everything on the Sacred Grove level 1.
Greg, I need to hit something.
Hello guys. Again, it's pretty much more of the same. So you shouldn't have too much problems. There are elites on level 1, so getting out with those is slightly harder. But elite facehuggers aren't really that much more dangerous than the normal ones. They've just got to... I'm not actually sure if they have any additional health. Let's have a look. Where are they? There they are. So the normal 975. No wonder I was having a little bit of trouble with them during the time in the Carfell sewers. And the normal's 1071. They do have a little bit more damage, but they don't look like they have chain lightning. They're more physical attackers. I might be wrong. And the facehuggers, really? Resistances, just looking at those. They have no defense really. Hey, they have a high evade value. But their resistances are fairly strong on the facehuggers. But when you get to the elite, their resistances are non-existent, but they have a good amount of armor. Yeah, I'd say facehuggers, the elite facehuggers are more physical based, while the normal ones are magical based. Odd, especially from going into two different, two basically the same enemy, just going from normal to elite. I didn't think that actually happened. Huh. I guess you're learning new things all the time when playing games.
Something lives down there. Better not disturb it.
We're going to disturb it anyway. Bit of money, excellent. Still need to go and have a look in the shops again.
There are enemies ahead.
Okay, are you the only things that way? I'm actually going to do that. I don't trust them being able to come up to me from behind. Not going to affect the Ravenous Ghoul, but the facehuggers are actually probably more of the problem right now. So let's stone skin and, well, just attack, because that's usually what I do. I will put air wards up though. Celestial armor, regeneration. Iris, you're getting cursed a heck of a lot. When it gets down to it, the main problem with these facehuggers is just mana leech. Because it's stopping me from doing well, some preparations for these enemies. But I should be fine now. Although three elite ghoul, three ravenous ghouls, sorry. Yeah. Let's get some mana for healing, which is definitely going to be coming along. Regeneration will tie me over for a little bit. Should have put Celestial Armor back up. Here comes a critical. Well, it wasn't critical, but close enough. And heal yourself, Iris. Wait, 408 critical. Ray, you are proving exactly what to be doing exactly what I wanted you to do. Hit hard when you're critical. All I need to do is just get your critical strikes up a bit more now. Yeah, 12% chance right now. I think I'm going to have to work on your perception a bit. I think I'm going to... Is it perception or destiny? Destiny. You've got enough health now, though. I believe I'm going to be stopping vitality and working on destiny a bit more. If I can get a critical in, say, 25% of the time, that will be more than enough to really suit my needs. There should be a location. Oh, hello. I'm going to come in here. I'll let you come to me.
Well, thank you for that.
There should be a location to use this silver key. I cannot remember right now where. Stone skin and, well, fighting these things again. I think I'm going to put regeneration up just to stopgap this. They haven't got through celestial armor yet. Do they have a skill that goes through it? Or are they just getting blocked out? It's quite possible they're just getting blocked out. Like that. Because what it seems like is if I do get a block, it says I'm taking damage to celestial armor when I'm actually not, because lots of 60s there. Celestial armor doesn't prevent that much. So I'm assuming it just says it's preventing that, but the block is actually doing the preventing, not the celestial armor reducing the damage by that much. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad now. No, I'm not sure why I shot there, but okay. You're going to die to spill damage, so this Ravenous Ghoul is now. And I've got plenty of health potions, I might as well use those for the moment. And there we go. There are still a few enemies around.
There are enemies.
Such as these ones here. Lots more facehuggers.
Well, thank you for that.
Yay for that. So that mana I just got back is pretty much pointless. Tina's cursed. Let's remove that so I can actually hit things. Let's use your mana while we've got it, Tina. Put regeneration up. Put that up. Shayla being cursed is a no-go because curse reduces magic significantly, so yeah, and she's magic based. Looks like just 4 normal facehuggers though. I was sort of expecting more. Yeah, I was expecting more. Let's actually get my fingers in the correct place so I can move around. I've got you. So where is this chest? Or I believe it's a chest that I'm opening with this key. No, that's the exit. I don't want to go through there. Ah, is it this chest? Yeah, there goes the key. So this chest needs the silver key. Why they locked that chest behind a key, I couldn't tell you. But that's the Sacred Grove. Getting in, very easy, up until the point where you have to fight the boss. After that, then you've got to escape. It's not exactly hard to escape. After all, it's just ravenous ghouls and facehuggers. But you still have to actually do it. And if you don't place yourself correctly, you can get into some sticky situations, such as that first encounter. You can get attacked from, I believe, 3 sides at most. Well, you could go 4 sides if you go forward, I think. And facing 4 ravenous ghouls at the same time instead of 3, there's a little bit of danger there, but nothing too much. That's the Sacred Grove done. We don't need to go back there pretty much ever again, so there's that done. I do need to go and get some food though. Plus I need to go and offload. I've got a few things I can identify. Who knows? A couple of things might be nice. No, might be good. I do need to repair my armor again, although it's not too bad. And I need to remember what the answer to this riddle is. So yeah, next time I will meet you where I'm going next. Haven't really decided yet. I knew I was going up to the grove in this part. I wasn't actually expecting to finish it, but we'll go somewhere else. Until then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye. There we go. Too much for 1. Just right for 2. Sorry, not enough for 1. Just right for 2. Too much for 3. A secret. Oh dear.
Expert, but this looks valuable.
Well, at least 2 riddles have pretty much escaped me so far. But yeah, now I'm going to actually end the part. So yeah, until then.